Well, hello there, my friend, otaku and anime lover. Today I'm gonna preview some movie about a movie that content a dark plot. Just kidding. Still a friendly family content movie, but there's also dark plot. It's called Hotel Transylvania. Oh, you know that Transylvania is the land born, a homeborn of a vampire, Dracula Count Dracula. So this is the summary. Check this out. Hotel Transylvania. In 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 thousand in 18 in 1895, in the aftermath of the death of his wife Martha at the hand of an angry human mob, Count Dracula commissioned and built a massive five-star monster-only hotel in Transylvania, in which he raised his daughter Mavis, and to serve as a safe place get away from the world's monster from fear of human pres- pres- persecution. Famous monsters such as Frank and his wife Wayne and Wanda werewolf and their massive imitate family Griffin the Invisible Man and Murray the Mummy often come to stay at the hotel. In the present day, at Mayfield's 118th birthday, Dracula allowed his daughter to leave the castle in order to explore the human world, but he set up an elaborate plan using his zombie Beelzebub disguised as human to make them seem intimidating and frighten her home. The plan works, but the zombie inadvertently lead a 21 years old human Jonathan Logran back to the hotel. Dracula friendly disguised him as a Frankenstein cool monster and passed him off as Frank's cousin, Johnny Steen. Johnny soon encountered Mavis and the two zing in form of a romantic attraction. Unable to get Johnny out of the hotel without notice, Dracula quickly improves that Johnny is a party planner, brought in to bring fresher approach to his own traditional and boring parties. Johnny quickly became a hit to the other monsters, but this disgusts and worries Dracula greatly. Dracula orders Johnny to leave, but Johnny is brought back by Mavis after being shown the beauty of sunrise by Johnny. Mavis is inspired to give human other chance. Meanwhile, the hotel chef Quasimodo, with the help of his pet rat Esmeralda, learns that Johnny is a human and kidnaps him in order to cook him. Dracula intervenes and magically frees Quasimodo to keep him for telling anyone that Johnny is human. Dracula leads Johnny to his quarter and shows him a painting of Martha, allowing Johnny to realize why Dracula built the hotel and became overprotective of Mavis. Johnny then agrees to leave for good, but Dracula convinces him to stay for the time being to avoid ruining Mavis' birthday. The party is great success the next night, and Mavis look forward to opening a gift for Martha. However, when Johnny and Mavis share their first kiss, Dracula overreaches and in his outburst inadvertently confesses to deceive Mavis with the town. A still frozen Quasimodo bursts in and Mr. Fly reveals from his frozen speech that Johnny is a human disguised by Dracula. The guests are outraged by the deceit at play, but Mavis is undeterred and wants to be with Johnny. Johnny feigns this interest in Mavis and rejects her out of respect for her father and leaves the hotel. Mavis flies onto the roof with her mother present, and Dracula follows her in hope of confronting her. He learns the present is a book about how Mara and Dracula zinged and fell in love. Dracula realized he no longer knew humankind through tolerance of monsters and managed to convince Frank, Wayne, Griffin, and Murray to head out into the human world to help him find Johnny. And with the scene tracking ability of Wayne's daughter Winnie, they learn that he is about to catch a flight to United States. The four head to the airport but are held up in the town celebrating a monster festival along the way. Admiring the group, the human agree to help, and the team of men dressed as vampires provide Dracula shelter from the sunlight while he rushes to the airport. Dracula arrives to see Johnny plane take off, and he gives chase in a bat for burning in the sunlight. After getting Johnny attention, Dracula makes his way to the front of the plane and uses his mind controlling power on the pilot to help him apologize, stating that Memphis has grown up and can make her own decisions. Jonathan accepts his apology, and Dracula manipulates the pilot to return to Transylvania airport. Dracula returns Jonathan to Memphis, announcing that he approved of Johnny. Johnny confessed to Memphis that their zing was mutual, and the two kissed. The monsters finished celebrating Memphis' party, impressing the hotel guests. And that's it for the summary. Or should I say this is a spoiler? To be honest, I also watched this movie, and it's really funny because this is a family friendly content movie. It's very funny. So what I learned is that this movie it contained a myth of Transylvania monster and all kind of different monster, what they dislike or what they like or what they do or what they form. And there's also the jokes of it, thanks to the Dracula. And that's it for the video. If you want to give a like or dislike, you can click down the button, or you want to give a comment, just comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. See you and goodbye.